Alright, so you've got to break the rules. I used to think I was smart, bright, sharp, capable of just about anything. But then, if that's true, why did I destroy my life? Why did I end up in jail, on the streets, addicted, convicted, and lost? If I'm so bright, then why didn't I know better? And that's the question I've been asking myself lately. Not in shame or guilt, but in curiosity and in reflection. In an honest search for what a bright mind even means. An illusion of brightness. The saying, bright minds think alike. It sounds clever, it's familiar, but it's just too obvious. Of course, bright minds think alike. You're using the same word to describe the thing. It's like saying baseball players play baseball. It doesn't tell you very much. The real question is what actually makes a mind bright. Is it IQ, memorization, critical thinking, solving problems, creating something new, being great at one thing, or good at many? And I don't know. I can memorize, I can argue, debate, explain. I can absorb and apply just about anything I put my mind to. I learn fast and I adapt quick. If you look at my past, my choices, my self-destruction, you'd be forgiven for thinking, this guy don't seem so bright. Catching up isn't enough. In just 3 years, I've rebuilt what I spent a decade destroying. Jails, felonies, addiction, homelessness. I went down as far as somebody can go, and still in 3 years, I caught up to people who have never hit bottom at all. It doesn't take all that much to reach the status quo. I am beyond grateful for the life that I live and the support that I have around me, and if it's as good as it gets, I'm set. But I do want more, and not more stuff, but more meaning. I want to write, think, investigate the truth. I want to help people reprogram the mind, build something real, talk about life, pain, patterns, philosophy, some stuff that doesn't go viral but goes deep. And most people will never get beyond the surface. Bright minds don't always succeed. I see people who have it all together, people who have played the game right, people with lives that look bright. But when I try to talk to them about their hopes, fears, dreams, their thoughts about God, their goals, aspirations, vision, oftentimes you get blank stares. They won't go there. They're playing a different game. And even if you do come across people who will have these conversations or talk about it, it's even fewer finding the people who will act on it. Bright minds might think alike, but they're few and far between. I broke the rules. If you want to change your life, you're going to have to break the rules. Not the ones you get arrested for. I broke those, and trust me, they don't lead to freedom. I'm talking about mental rules, hidden beliefs, stuff that we've lived by without even choosing them. When I started to turn my life around, I realized something. I had been living by rules that I've never agreed to. Rules that were handed down by people that I loved but never questioned. Rules that told me how I should feel, what to value, and worse, who I could be. A rule that hurt me. I was working on an RV roof for a guy, a friend of mine, and he had helped me out, gave me a job, gave me rides, supported me when I was starting to rebuild everything. And I was mad at him. Why? He was inside while I was outside working. I was sweating, doing the hard work out in the heat, and he was inside with his feet up, drinking iced tea or something. And I was thinking, I'm out here busting my ass, and this guy's inside just being lazy. I was pissed, but not just at him. I had been here before. That feeling, I've felt it on other jobs, towards other people, and so I started digging. When else had I felt like this? It brought me back to working with my grandpa. He's a good man and he's taught me everything I know about working. And what he drilled into me most was hard work is good. And somewhere around the age of 12, I took that and wrote this rule in my mind. People who work hard are valuable. People who don't are not. At the time, it gave me pride. It pushed me. But 30 years later, it was causing me to hate a man who was helping me because he wasn't sweating like I was. That rule, it wasn't serving me anymore. It was making me bitter, judgmental, tense, and self-righteous. Rewriting the rule. So I asked myself, is this rule true? Is it serving me? Is it outdated? Or is it just a lie? And here's the truth that I came to. Hard work is valuable, but it doesn't make me valuable. I can rest without guilt. I can work with people and not against them. And I can be at peace even when others take it easy. I broke the rule, and in its place, I wrote something better. Every time I feel that same anger bubbling up again, I recognize it, I call it what it is, and I can choose peace instead. Peace comes from breaking the right rules. I used to think that bright meant you didn't make mistakes or you had a bunch of good ideas, and now I see it as clarity and acting according to the vision. Identifying the hidden beliefs and the rules that run your life, finding where they came from, and having the courage to challenge them and even break them if they're no longer true. And that's what I want to help others do. Not just think better, but live better.